even those that are remain wanting. Any transportation means are deployed to reach the last consumer, but the common ones at this border post are bicycles, by head and motorbikes at times. Most of the fish that goes across the border is dry and packed in gunny bags with no labels and their destinations.
For example, there is a court of development coming here. I always ask for this one here, find out whether really this fish didn't come from a given place. Was it expected, was it originated from somewhere where there are some officers also who are concerned about this? So that's the one I always ask them. When someone brings fish here, I'm asking for this and see if the fish is in good condition, in the say that it doesn't have any poisoning, is it rotten or has it gone bad? So when someone presents this one here, yes, and I also go to verify whether it is true, because you never know, these transporters are very challenging. You can give someone such a document, but which is on the way, put salt on some fish which has gone bad, but they maybe assist the one who was also using that fish to transport his. And in many cases, I'm doing such a kind of inspection. I'm protected by the police, because I know those people sometimes they are very violent. They think I'm going to arrest them, leave me alone, and they maybe cause harm to me. So what I do is I have to consult the police to give me some security, also to go all the spacing as police here also. So that in any case I meet someone who has done bad, we have tried to make some little agreements. But in case someone does repeat the same case, then must be prosecuted. That is where the police also comes in.
The kind of challenge we are meeting is just government officials who normally deal with us. We do discuss with them. Once they see your vehicle, they check the kind of fish you have. Once the fish is recommended, they let you move freely. Once there is a kind of fish which is not recommended, still they'll impound the vehicle and take it into the offices of laws. Mostly they take them to the courts of law and they do what is supposed to be done.
Once we are coordinated, the authorities in Uganda and then the authorities in DR Congo, then we can agree on common approaches. If we are sensitizing in Uganda, they should also be able to sensitize in Congo, because it means we shall be agreeing on common action we should take. When we are strengthening inspection here, then equally we would request that they also do inspection on their side. When we are regulating by law enforcement here, they should also be able to regulate by law enforcement. So that kind of collaboration then will help us to have harmonized practices.
Like the fish to DR Congo market, the consignments that pass through Busia on the Kenyan border are equally not labeled. Though there is a lot sold on the side of the Ugandan border, it is hard to determine what quantities are sold across the border. The fish through this point is packed in baskets and transported using bicycles, commonly known as border boarders. The fish that goes through this point comes from Lakes Choga and Victoria. Fish from Lake Victoria has ready market compared to one of Lake Choga. However, at this border point, there seemed to be a move to standardize the trade, as fish inspectors from both governments of Kenya and Uganda are now insisting on documentation.
That means any Kenyan can come here and buy fish, or you must be registered, or it is a procedure for you to buy fish here first?
This is an open air market. If you are a Kenyan and you have a license, you are free to come and do what? And buy fish. Except when you reach on the Kenyan side, you must have all documents. That is the movement permit and the license. They are across. We have a fishery officer here. We have all officers here who inspect fish here, and then we pack it. And at the border, we just cross.
This documentation is what the Smart Fish Project is working to achieve regionally and promote fish trade by harmonizing border fish inspection and reduce on duplication of inspection. To achieve this, the issues of non-tariff barriers which delay transit are to be addressed. These include certificates and permits. There is a need to develop a fish trade permit that bears features that is a measure of authenticity of the product at any transit point.